Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dooobbz here. Bring you guys an NHL 14 cover vote video. That is right. I believe this is week 3 of the cover vote, guys. So the final 8 are now picked. So we'll go through them right now. We have Pavel DATSYUK and Joffrey Lupul. Amazing matchup. We also got John Tavares and Wayne Simmonds, Taylor Hall and Sergei Bobrovsky, and James Van Riemsdyk and Martin Brodeur. Alright, so if you guys don't know, last week Mike Fisher, PK Subban, Tyler Seguin, Andrei Kopitar, Evander Kane, Evgeny Malkin, which I'll get to in a second, Matt Duchene, and Patrick Sharp were eliminated. So, let me go back to Evgeny Malkin. How does Malkin get eliminated? I don't understand. It makes no sense. I cannot comprehend why Wayne Simmonds would go over Evgeny Malkin. I don't know if EA's trying to play a little mind game with us, because I know 2BC Productions made that video about Matt Bolesky and get his votes up, right? And not necessarily that could account for a lot of the votes. It could count for a fair share of them, and people would think that Bolesky would definitely win over Cogliano. But Cogliano is obviously the better player than Bolesky, and you really don't know. I don't know if EA is actually playing a mind game or the votes are actually taking into effect, but Wayne Simmonds came over top of Evgeny Malkin. I'm actually really surprised. So I was expecting Malkin to go to the Final Four at least, but that's not the case. But like I said, guys, for the quarterfinalists, we have Pavel DATSYUK, Joffrey Lupul. I'm definitely going with Pavel DATSYUK. As much as I love Lupul, I have to have DATSYUK on the cover. I need DATSYUK on the cover. Use those hashtags, guys. Keep voting for DATSYUK. I want DATSYUK on the cover so bad, and probably so many other people too as well. But Lupul, I would be fine with him being on the cover, but I would like DATSYUK over Lupul. So I'm going with DATSYUK. For Tavares and Wayne Simmonds, I'm going with Tavares. I've been watching him play lately, and I've watched him play through the season this year, and this guy, I already knew he was a great player, don't get me wrong, but oh my god, this guy keeps improving and improving. Like, this guy is a franchise player for the Islanders. The Islanders they played amazing against the Penguins. I even called it. I even said that the Islanders were going to give the Penguins a run for their money, and they definitely did. I love the way Tavares played. He plays with heart. Same thing with Lupul and so many other players, and I just love his play style. So I'm definitely going with Tavares over Wayne Simmonds. Even though Wayne Simmonds has had a pretty good season, I just have to give it over Tavares over Wayne Simmonds. Now, Taylor Hall and Sergei Bobrovsky. You guys are probably going to flip out when I do my Bobrovsky little thing. You know, I yell and stuff like that. But I only do that for a joke. Taylor Hall is an amazing player. I just love watching him play. He's Canadian, obviously. I guess you could call me, I don't know what word I'm looking for, but biased probably. But I just I've watched Taylor Hall play a lot longer than Sergei Bobrovsky. He's had one phenomenal season this year, obviously, Bobrovsky, but he's just, I don't know if he will be consistent. So, don't get me wrong. It was the same thing with Jonathan Quick last year. He had an amazing season, but he hasn't done the best this year. He's done pretty good, but he hasn't done the best, so some goalies can be inconsistent. So, I'll just have to see, but I'd have to go Taylor Hall over Sergei Bobrovsky, just for the fact that I've seen Taylor Hall play a lot more, and he's a Canadian, I guess. I love enjoying, I love watching the Oilers play. They're a very entertaining team to watch. And now we got JVR and Martin Brodeur. As much as Martin Brodeur deserves it over JVR, I have to pick Van Riemsdyk. He's a Leaf, obviously. Like I said, I love the way these players play. JVR is a big physical presence for the Leafs. He gets in front of the net. He's a dirty player. And like I said, I like the way he plays. And he's a Leaf, so I definitely have to go with JVR over Martin Brodeur. Even though Brodeur does deserve it a lot more than JVR, I have to go with JVR, guys. You can call me biased on that one. But like I said, we're going to recap once more. If you guys didn't catch it, obviously. But we got Pavel DATSYUK, Joffrey Lupul, Wayne Simmonds, John Tavares, Taylor Hall, Sergei Bobrovsky, JVR, and Martin Brodeur. Comment down below who you guys think are going to be the Final Four. Personally, I'm going to go with Pavel DATSYUK, John Tavares, Taylor Hall, and I'll probably have to go with Marty on this one. I don't know if JVR and Marty is kind of a toss-up. It'll be interesting to see. Just seeing as how there's so many more Maple Leaf fans than New Jersey fans. But Brodeur does deserve it a lot more, so take that into effect. But that'll be a toss-up, but I'll have to say Martin Brodeur on that one. So comment down below, guys, who you guys think are going to be in the Final Four, who you guys think is going to win the cover, and I just want to know your thoughts down below. So, and tell me who you guys have been voting for. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.